This is a very exciting update for all Seven Figure Networker members. This is Jen Lawler, and we have just released the ability to create your default sales funnel a whole lot simpler. So I'm going to walk you through exactly how to set up your default sales funnel so that you can go through the motions and start marketing the system using campaigns and a funnel that we know is converting very, very well, so that all the pieces can start to come together for you. After that point, my suggestion is if you want to customize your videos, you want to customize any aspects of the system, go for it. But to start, I highly recommend that you use the default sales funnel, use the videos that Jonathan has created, use all of the default aspects of the funnel, start to generate some leads, allow all the pieces to come together in your mind, and then take things to the next level and start to customize. In that way, you're going to avoid a whole lot of frustration. You're going to see some results a whole lot quicker. You're going to start referring some people into the system, generating some affiliate sales, and really starting to gain some cash flow into your business. So here I am inside my copy of the system, and for orientation purposes, I'm in here, campaigns, and drop down to autoresponder email campaigns. If you click that button, you're going to end up exactly where I am in the system, and I'm going to enlarge it so you can see where I am a little bit better. All right, so up until this point, you actually needed to create all of these default pages that you link to, or your prospects will click a link within your back-end email campaign to view the contents of this page. Now what we've done, our programmers have done, actually, I shouldn't take credit for it, is to actually create these default links for you so that you can come in here and simply grab the links. And I'm going to walk you through how to do that, and I've also created a PDF with all sorts of pictures that will also walk you through this entire process. So just to show you, I'm going to click on here and grab my unique link. This is my link here, which will take me, or would take my prospect if they click this link inside my email that I sent out to them through my autoresponder. It's going to take them to a page that is customized to me. So if my prospect takes any sort of action, decides to come into the mastermind or into the Seven Figure Networker system and purchases, I am going to start generating some income. And then once they start generating affiliate sales, I'm going to earn more and more and more income from this person. So these are set up for you right from the get-go, makes it a whole lot easier. So the next step that we're going to take is I'm actually going to show you how to go in and find your default seven-figure networker sales funnel. So this is sort of envision the doorway into your default mastermind or seven-figure networker sales funnel. This is what you're going to be marketing, and I'll show you exactly how to find this link. Come up to campaigns, down to regular campaigns, and click. And here we see it says default mastermind funnel. You simply click this button here. All right, so here are the links that you're going to need. This is the link that you will market the funnel. So when you go out on Twitter and YouTube and all these various sources, this is the link that you're going to market. And this is the link that you're going to need to add to your autoresponder campaign messages, and we're going to get to that in a little bit, but just know the difference here. This is the link that you're going to market, and this is the link that you will add to your sales page URL in your autoresponder messages. Both of these links I suggest you put into a notepad document or a text edit document if you're on a Mac. Keep them in a handy place. Know these links. You're going to reference them later on. This is the one down here that we're going to add to your autoresponder campaigns. All right, the next step that we're going to take is I'm going to show you inside GetResponse, and you can use Aweber, but we tend to use GetResponse more. That's what Jonathan and myself use, what we've used for a long time in our businesses, and so that's the one that I'm going to walk you through how to set up with another simple feature that we have created to make your job a whole lot easier. All right, here I am logged into my GetResponse account, and the first thing that you want to do is to create a brand new campaign. Create a campaign for your seven-figure networker default sales funnel. I'm going to call this seven-figure test, JL. Create new campaign. The next step is you're going to need to set your campaign settings. So you come up here to campaign, settings, click. And the only thing that you really need to do is to change the contact settings. Come over to this tab, scroll down, and uncheck under opt-in settings, email subscriptions, web subscriptions, scroll right down and click Save Settings. Boom, I've now got a brand new campaign set up. My next step is to come to Messages and over to Preload. All right, this is a very snazzy feature that we've just added to make your job a whole lot easier, to add Jonathan's pre-written email messages into your brand new campaign within GetResponse. Simply come in here in the preload section and click this button to change source account. Now in here you want to enter 7-figure networker series, all one word, all lowercase, 7-figure networker series, and this is in the PDF. And then the account password is the 7-fig system. Change this login to campaign and then log in. What you're actually doing here is you're actually logging into Jonathan's campaign, and you're going to be able to grab all of his messages rather than having to copy and paste them and simply dump them into your brand new account. All right, so one thing that you want to do is make sure that your destination campaign right over here is selected to your new campaign. All right, I've got it selected. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of Jonathan's messages. I'm going to copy them over, dump them into my campaign, and then I'm going to scroll down, and I'm not going to forget to save. Once I've got all the messages dumped into my new campaign, I come on over to Messages, Manage Follow-ups, and the next step is for me to go through all of these messages and add my own customizations by clicking this Edit button, and I come through and I actually add my own links. So the Mastermind System email series, this is actually going to be inside the 7-figure networker system under campaigns, drop down to autoresponder email campaigns, and then I'm simply going to grab my link for the default series day 1. I'm going to grab this link, copy it, to come back in here to my email message, and I'm going to paste that link right in there. Now if you want to get fancy, you can buy a domain, mask and forward it to these particular links. You can use subdomains, and if this is going over your head, don't bother. Just paste in your default links here. As you learn and grow, you can always come back and do fancy pants stuff later on. So scrolling through this message a bit more, there's another spot here where I'm going to add my link again. I'm going to change and add my name, my phone number, and at the bottom here, remember I said you want to keep your default 7-figure networker sales URL? This is where you're going to paste that. I told you to keep it in a Notepad doc, or if you're on a Mac, text edit. Grab that link, paste it in here, and then scroll on down and save your message. Go in and do this with all of your messages, and then you are ready. Once you've done that with all of your messages, customize them to yourself with your own links, you are now ready to go out there and start marketing your default sales URL. So the entryway, the doorway into the 7-figure networker system. And there are a whole variety of ways that you can start marketing that. We can get into that in some other videos. Download the PDF document below, and I walk you through all of these steps if you're more of a visual learner. So I hope this has been helpful. Some really, really important changes on the way. You're going to be very, very happy with what you find. Thanks for listening.